was a game between the Phoenix Mercury and the Indiana Fever on Wednesday. During the skirmish for a loose ball, it looks like Alyssa Thompson and Caitlin Clark got tangled up on the floor, and it looked like in slow motion that Alyssa's hand or fist went across the throat.
If I were Caitlin Clark, I would seriously consider going to play overseas somewhere and get the royal treatment. She's been getting run over, steamrolled, shoved down, this one to the neck last night. Alyssa Thomas should be suspended with the way that looks and the way that it just comes across. I'm like, this is what the WNBA has become. I'll tell you what, if I were Caitlin Clark, I would seriously consider going to play overseas somewhere and get the royal treatment and get real money.
From the Saudis?
From somewhere. I mean, there's international.
She can't go to the Saudis.
Well, she can't go to the Russians either, as we saw that, Brittany Griner got stuck there. Oh, but I think that there's a petty jealousy, and she's a straight white basketball player. And she is not being treated with any sort of respect whatsoever.
Boomer.
Oh, Boomer.
Acting like a boomer. She is a straight white woman, and she should be treated with respect.
If I was her, I would go overseas and take money from the Saudis. Now, isn't this the same Christian white folks that was screaming bloody murder when taking money from them brown boys?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a bad thing to take money from them Saudis?
Yeah.
Look how it's so cool now to take money from them Saudis. Yeah. They was talking cold cash shit. Now let's get something straight, people. Caitlin isn't bigger than the damn program. And this whole notion that she's a cash cow, yes, in a sense she is, because she brought a bunch of you casuals over to watch the damn W. The one thing that has really baffled me about the Caitlin Clark fans is she's a good basketball player? She's all right. Is she the best player in the W? No, she's not. Is she the most dominant player in the league? No, she's not. And I watched the Indiana Fever at least 4 games this year. Mm-hmm. To be the best player, right? Not only you had to be offensive skill set, which she does have when she doesn't cry like an old baby. Play defense. The fact that her coach had to take her off the court because she's a defensive liability, that speaks volume. You want to know who's the best player in the NBA, in the WNBA? A'ja Wilson. 3-time most valuable player of the league. I think she got 3-4 rings in the league as well. Didn't last year? They was number 14 in the league. They won 14 straight games and won the chip. But everybody's trying to make it seem from Boomer to Stephen A. Everybody, she brung a lot of casuals over. That's facts. But she's not the best player. Paige Buckner, in my opinion, is better than Caitlin Clark.
The W at this junction in time would be better without Caitlin Clark because she is a bigger distraction than she is an additive. Caitlin Clark has gotten the WNBA over the necessary threshold they needed. Now people are watching. Now we realize, there's talent in the W. Talent that's actually even greater than Caitlin Clark. And I'm not just talking about bigs like A'ja. I'm talking about the Olivia Miles. I'm talking about the Paige Beckers. Hell, I'm talking about the Kelsey Mitchells. Caitlin got the necessary eyes there. But now that the eyes are there, we don't necessarily need her anymore.
I don't really think Boomer Esiason has a strong understanding of women's basketball to declare her to just dip out the WNBA.
And then on top of that, where was the outrage when Angel Reese got clotheslined by Brittany Griner?
Well, we know the factors.
Of course, there was no outrage. As a matter of fact, a lot of Caitlin Clark fans were actually trying to say some racist remarks about Angel Reese getting clotheslined. So the fact is, the ones who always say, don't put race in it, let's leave race out of it, they always be the racist one talking shit. When it comes to black bodies getting assaulted and everything, it's okay. And matter of fact, y'all sitting there cheering on that shit. Caitlin Clark, it's a different source. And on top of that, she's used as a proxy. Y'all not even, if she was to walk out on the street right now, y'all wouldn't, half y'all wouldn't even fuck with her.
Honestly, I didn't even know I was being suspended until 10 minutes before it was put on social media. We still have yet to hear anything from Kathy. It's no surprise. You can see what's being said on social media, and yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but as usual, she remains silent, and that's unfortunate when, you know, our lives are being threatened.
She has a good shot, you know what I'm saying, but she's not the dominant player in the league. She can't even stay on the court. Injury prone right now. Which a lot of them be like, well, yeah, she getting roughed up. Hell, a lot of damn women that's playing in the league getting roughed up. It was a lady that played in Toronto. I forgot her last name. She scored 53 points in a damn game. Second most points in league history. Well, why are we not talking about that? Why are we talking about Caitlin Clark? Because she got roughed up. All these ladies get roughed up. They get hard fouls. That's the league.
And here's why a lot of fans, as well as a lot of players, may or may not have a problem with Caitlin Clark at a certain point. It's because of media coddling. And that's just the bottom line. In this league, it's very physical. You're going to get your ass kicked, no matter who you are. There's a fight that almost happens on if you watch the WNBA, there is a confrontation between somebody. There's a hard foul between somebody every damn game.
Well, basically, the notion of Caitlin Clark leaving the WNBA to play overseas is laughable because of the money she makes in endorsements, like State Farm, for instance. I'm sure she's getting way more money from that than she gets as a player in the WNBA. And if she were to leave and go overseas, I'm pretty sure a lot of those deals would fall through because a lot of companies are not going to pay her.
Because she's tied to the Saudis.
Well, no, not just that, but the leagues that she be playing for overseas aren't even televised in America.
Right.
So a major part of her endorsement money comes from her being recognized in an American league. So
number one, she has never won nothing major. She lost. How she got on? Because her and Angel Reese went back and forth with the banter and shit, and Angel Reese beat her in the championship game. Guess what happened? She came back, beat Angel Reese and everything. And guess what? South Carolina mopped their asses and shit like that. So we know her. She broke the most points scored in college basketball as a woman. Guess what? People do that all the damn time. Break records. She hasn't won shit. She can't even stay on the damn court. So let's keep everything in perspective right now. She is not the best player. The one who punched her in the damn neck is number 2. Go figure.
yeah, and as I've said, Paige Buckner, to me,
She's
is a
better than
better
her.
player, but she doesn't have a black antagonist to generate that media press that Caitlin Clark did.
And she's gay. That's
Yeah.
another reason why.
Yeah, well,
No, because you heard what Boomer said. She's a straight white girl.
yeah. Now, Boomer Esiason's comments did not sit too well with the entire media. Rob Parker gave his 2 cents on how he felt about Boomer Esiason's comments.
What a shocker, Boomer Esiason. She's a straight white basketball. I want to say something.
Yeah, I know
this
you
is
do.
This is so up his alley. And despite all the money that she's making and all this other stuff, he's gonna throw out her sexuality. Hey, Boomer, why don't you name all the non-straight players in the WNBA that you just wanted to talk about? He is the worst of the worst. Boomer, if you thought he was a bad quarterback, he's a terrible talk show host.
Well, everything Rob Parker said in that regards is true. Yeah, and they also argued that Clark is often dragged into cultural debates she never saw it, and that physical targeting of star players is a reality of sports, citing Michael Jordan and Steph Curry as examples.
Kobe.
When
Lisa Leslie won it with the Sparks and everything, she had a target on the back. I mean, damn, your girl Sue Bird, she had a target on the back. I mean, like, come on, we got plenty of women that had targets in the back, but the difference is with them, their gang spoke up for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? They won shit. Caitlin hasn't won nothing. She can't even stay on the damn floor. Like right now, she's out because of back contusion and shit like that. Like she can't. Like, listen, this ain't college. This ain't high school. when you listen to them narrate on the what they talk about, you got to be aggressive. You got to come with force. So if you got to be aggressive, you got to come with force. That means what? You're gonna get body checked. You're gonna get some elbows and shit like that. You're gonna might get a forearm to the damn back. That shit comes with the territory. This is grown women basketball.